Hey guys, what's up? It's Wish for Your Master, and I'm bringing you another walkthrough for Black Ops, showing you some spots that'll help you improve your KD and win some games. And this one's gonna be on Nuketown, and I haven't uploaded a video in a couple days, and that's because I've just been playing Nuketown basically over and over and over and over, and I'd hop into a lobby, and if they weren't playing Nuketown, I'd back out and hop into a lobby, and the reason I was doing this was because this map was giving me a lot of trouble, and I couldn't figure out what a solid way to play this map was. I mean, everybody can run around with the SMGs and throw your spawn nades and stuff like that, but I couldn't figure out what was a legitimate way to almost guarantee yourself a high KD. And then it kind of happened just one match. I kind of figured it out. Now this side. And I got some complaints on my Havana video that I said that one room works better if you're spawning on one side than the other. And, I had some kid go, well, I'm glad you told me I was spawning on the wrong side. I'll try spawning on the next side next time. And that kid just being a jackass. I mean, guys, when I show you a spot, I'm going to tell you everything about it. And if I find a spot that works better if you're spawning on one side than the other, I'm going to let you know that so you don't try and use that spot if the team's spawning on the wrong side. But that's just kind of a little rant. So I'm going to start. If you're spawning on green side, this is the only thing I've really found on this side is you can come into this room and look down this hallway. Like, you can lay down and people will start to pour out of their spawn, and you can, kind of get them like that. You can, if you want, you can also be in here. And the wall will block anybody from over there of seeing you, and you can, if you think somebody's coming in through the trailer, or, even through between the bus and the truck, and all the way over to the Jeep, if you know that somebody's hiding behind the Jeep, you can get them over there. Obviously, everybody knows about upstairs, so I'm not really going to talk about that. Oh, if you spawn, never run this side, because anybody who's good, and I'll show you how to do it in a minute, anybody who's good at the spawn nade will hit this car, and it will blow up and kill everybody. I've gotten multiple, triples right out the gate with the spawn nade, because if you hit that car, you can be pretty successful. You can also, like, lay down behind this block, or whatever this is. What is this, a storm cellar? Or fallout shelter, I guess. And lay down over here and try and clip, or not, I guess really not clipping, but try and get anybody that's in the garage. But as far as that, this side isn't the best. I prefer to have yellow side. If I spawn on green side, I will use an SMG class to try and gain control of yellow side, and then switch over to my assault rifle. I don't like being in the middle of the map really at all. If I'm rushing around with an SMG, I guess you can come in between here so you can get those people. But that's not really my style. I'm more of an assault rifle guy. So, I'm going to show you, if I spawn over on this side, I will throw, you can't really see it, but I'll throw the grenade. You want to throw it right over, like, this window right here. If you can, that window right there. If you throw it over that window, I'll show you, it will hit right on that car. And if it hits right on that car, it's going to blow anybody that's coming through there up, and anybody that's coming through the garage up. So, yeah. Just throw it over the last window you can see on this side, right in front of the truck. Okay. So I will throw that spawn nade, and, whoops, hit the building there, but whatever. Throw that spawn nade, and then I will come, I don't have it right now because I just prestige, but I will put my motion sensor right here, because it will cover anybody, it'll tell me anybody coming in through here, and anybody coming in through the front door. And then what I like to do is, the spot I've found is lay down right here behind this door. You're almost impossible to see, but you can see a perfect shot on anybody by the storm cellar. That right there is the storm shelter thing that I showed you earlier. And then anybody coming in there, and you'll just get people that continue to poke their head around that corner, and you just clean them up. And it pretty much is I don't want to say a flawless plan, but it's a way that is super easy to get a ton of kills on this map, and to avoid very many deaths. Because I was getting games where I was getting 30 kills, but I was also getting 10, 15 deaths, and that just didn't work for me. So I tried to figure out a way to make it better, and this is what I've come up with. One thing you want to do is you need to watch your mini map, and I'm going to upload a gameplay tomorrow of me actually using these tactics like I've done with Havana and with firing range. And you want to watch your mini map, because if you see that all of your teammates are about here or advanced, you need to hop up and sit over here and just, run back here and make sure they're not spawning. And you just need to sacrifice. Stand back here for 10-15 seconds if you need to, until somebody spawns on you. And then as soon as somebody spawns on you, you can run back and get back in your spot. But you need to be aware of that, because the worst part about this map is people spawning behind you and flipping the spawns. But if you're back here, I've found that if you just look at this, they will still spawn there. They'll just spawn behind the fence. So you need to actually be back here to where you can actually see the entire spawn area. So yeah, that's kind of an important thing. Otherwise, this kind of, all the work you did to get yellow spawn, or if you were just given it by chance, will go away, because they'll start spawning behind you. And especially if you have like an M16 or a G11, you're going to be at a disadvantage at a close gunfight like this. So I think that's all I have for you guys, and I want to thank all my new subscribers, up to over 100 now. Oh, I wanted to thank all you guys for giving me 100 subs. I'm working really hard on these videos, so I want to thank you, and appreciate that you guys see that I'm putting all the work in and that you like the videos. And I told you guys I had an epic story of how to end a relationship before it even began, but I think I'm going to save that for 250 subs. I do have another story that just actually happened to me at work the other day that I'll bring you guys in one of my future videos. Probably not the video I upload tomorrow on the gameplay at Nuketown, but maybe I'll upload one this weekend of just a regular standard gameplay, and tell you guys that story of why not to be a douchebag to people that work in customer service. So thank you guys. Want to again thank everybody, and my name is Wish for Your Master, and signing out.